Though school doesn't start back until September 2nd, a large contingent of NCSD students have already been hard at work, practicing for their respective fall sports. Our cameras caught up with the volleyball, cross country, and football teams at both Kelly Walsh High School and Natrona County High School. Jeff Barkell's Kelly Walsh volleyball team failed to reach the state semifinals last year for the first time since 1999. They hope to start a new streak this season. Returning All-State outside hitter Olivia Lamy thinks they'll accomplish their team goals if they play together.
I think that if we just all stay focused and positive and not be selfish, think about the team, play for each other, that we could be potentially really good. 2 weeks of summer practice have the team itching to play an actual match. That happens the weekend before school starts when they travel to a tournament in Riverton. I cannot wait. I've been counting the days down until tournament, and it seems like it's been taking forever, but tomorrow morning I'll be on the bus ready to go with my team. Everybody's so excited. We can't stop talking about this first tournament.
Head coach Michael Botkin's NC Phillies volleyball team are the reigning 4A state champions, an accomplishment that left the remaining players wanting more.
It's amazing to come off of that high. Every time it's mentioned, everybody still gets chills. I mean, that's obviously the goal that everyone strives for. And I think we're coming off of that well, but I think we're going to go into the season with a level head. We know we can't be cocky and we can't underestimate anyone.
That mindset will be good for a team that lost 3 seniors from the championship squad. Returning 3 All-State players, including Walsh, will definitely help NC's chances for a repeat, and the team is quickly coming together in practice.
We work really hard in practice, and I think you can see us slowly developing and clicking already, and that's really fun to see.
NC also opens their volleyball season starting Friday, August 29th in Riverton. The K-Dub cross-country team will also start their season on August 29th in Cody. Coach Brian Coventry was tapering down his runners' training for the meet, but both the boys and girls squads have high expectations for the season.
We definitely have a shot at getting the state title. We've got me and then some really talented sophomores, Jake Pearson, the Robinson twins, and I think we have just as good of a shot as anyone at winning state.
This is going to be the year that we could have a chance to win state and maybe go to Nike Cross Regionals.
The girls have similar aspirations.
I think that our team is going to be really good, actually, a lot stronger than it was last year for sure.
A team-first attitude should help them reach their goals.
We have an amazing team. I don't know, we bond really well, so coming out here and running with them every day is really fun.
Individually, Davila will lead the K-Dub boys team. He battled a stress fracture last year, but managed to place 3rd in state. After setting a 2-mile state record on the oval track this spring, he's ready for the cross-country season.
Yeah, I definitely feel pretty strongly like I'm going to have a really good season with some really fast times, and I'm looking at meets on the national scale as well.
NC cross-country coach Becky Sondag is also preparing her runners for the season, and she let us mic her up as she ran her students through drills before a longer run.
We want to get better. What do we need to do? We need to run a lot. Pretty feeling from yesterday. You tired? A little sore? Well, that's pain leaving the body. Do them like you mean them. All the way back. You're working your core. That's it, Alex. You're getting stronger. All right, be safe. Let's go for a nice little run.
NC will be led by seniors Trevor Willoughby and Jesse Allen and sophomore Molly Olson. They are scheduled to kick off the season in Billings on Friday, September 5th. The Kelly Walsh football team was putting their finishing touches to a summer practice schedule that led them up to their opening game out of town in Gillette. Head coach John Vance's team lost a big senior class, but despite the youth, they want to make a return trip to the playoffs, where they lost in the first round last year.
I have no idea where we're going to be at the end of the season. I can't even give you a guess. Or what I'd like to do is at least get in the playoffs. That would be perfect. That would be awesome for us, I feel like.
The younger players will need to get acclimated quickly as K-Dub opens with last year's #1 and #2 seeded playoff teams. Dobrins is just excited to line up across from someone in a different colored jersey.
It gets old hitting the same person every other day, so it's nice to kind of change it up a little bit.
Head coach Steve Harshman's NC football team, whose season ended in heartbreaking fashion in last year's state championship game, is back to work on what they hope will be another long season.
We ended on a rough note last year, and so we want to come out and kind of make up for it and just play our best, how we usually do.
Bergen says his team won't be defined by wins and losses, but instead by how much the group grows throughout the season.
I think our main goal would probably just be to come together and be better football players, be better men as we go through this process.
Linebacker Lane O'Neill says the team is a tight-knit group that supports each other, a characteristic that will help as they deal with the ever-present external pressure of being the next state champion Mustang football team.
Our focus is just week to week, so if we just keep our focus on each and every single week, then I think we'll be all right. And there's always people talking from the outside about state championships and whatnot, but I think if we just keep our focus on each single week, then we should be great.
NC opens at home on Friday, August 29th versus Cheyenne Central.